Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Aereo graffitio. I think the voice actress fucked that up. Well, let's move on.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cabs. And my name's not Mona, so...
I have an opinion on this. You want to hear it?
Yeah?
Actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied.
Lying is cool, I guess.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit.
How
no
audacious.
Shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
I don't like this lady. She's giving me fucking, like, Wildman vibes. Like those fucking North people in Game of Thrones. I really should have thrown her over the edge when I had the chance.
Volumetric shit compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals.
My God.
These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Huh. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance race to 4. What? No, I don't have a map? Was that a drunken dream I had? I swear to God I had a fucking map. Maybe that was also a fucking bug. What the hell is going on? The hell is this? 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate, the rats of the city. Some laborer jeans. Let's throw those on. Certainly not quite as disco. I'll say that much. Although these jeans look worn, the wearer must have had an ass given to them by the mighty Lord himself. That beautiful peach-shaped man-ass has imprinted itself so deep in the fabric, you can't but wonder if wearing them would start moulding your own vague rear side into a more shapely form as well. Okay, so that's why I threw them on. I'm trying to get a better ass. They'll fill the mold.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something, soft, yet crinkly.
Take it out.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar. Not familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere.
The fruity juice of apricots does seem specific. Maybe it's the ex-wife. Maybe she used to chew this gum.
By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in sur-le-clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
Apricot flavored. The apricot suzerainty. Very interesting. Like a banana republic, but an apricot suzerainty.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Cinnamon's not a fruit.
Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark. What is this about? Why are you looking at this wrapper?
Why do I even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
I'll hang on to it just in case.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
It's a locked compartment. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Yeah, that's the smell of coal. Oh god, there's a bed in here. A miserable place to sleep. Let's get out of here. Jesus, I have 5 hits of, like, morale juice. That's good, though, because I only have, like, the 1 bar. Finding money all over the fucking place. The door is locked, you can't get in. The chair's new. Someone lives back here.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Form a guess about what happened.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line. The wind blows through your hair. The sea breeze cuts around you, high on the balcony as you stare over the edge at the sea.
I wonder what I look like up on this ledge.
From the eyes of a seagull, a nest of brown hair not worth the 50-foot dive. From a pedestrian on the dock, a rugged man staring out to sea, mere feet from fatality. From a guest on the balcony of the Whirling in Rags, a silhouette imposing enough to be seen at a distance.
Take in the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet roll over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscure the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean.
Look at the ruins on the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Who did this damage?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels.
A 5-nation army couldn't hold me back.
They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful, The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol. Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50 shells a minute on 20 co-aligned archers. They will reach the city in 58 seconds.
Hey Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
The fuck was that? What is going on with this game? It's like it's trying to fuck with me. Inside the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools used to disassemble it. Encountering a lot of containers. You know what? Let's get that fucking pry bar out of Kim's car. Let's get the bolt cutters as well. That way there'll be nothing to hold us back. Prying shit open. We're taking everything. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh, this is the balcony. I'll come back to this. Pry bar right now. Pry bar. First things first. I don't want to keep getting too sidetracked. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Yeah, it looks like it. That like a fucking bomb.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Alright, yeah, we've been here
A
before.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Taking everything.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Oh, I can cut the corpse down. Take that hand crank flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides.
Alright, that's enough for now. You know, I should probably go get the corpse down. But instead, I'm gonna go break into that trash can. Go break into the secret compartment on the fucking furnace as well, come to think of it. Huh. I didn't have to go all the way back like I did. I was already on the street. Interesting.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
17%. Alright, let's try it.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
Shut up. Try to conceptualize here. I'm guessing that, like, maybe inspiration will strike me, and I'll start my own painting there. Let's get this pry bar equipped. We always need the bag of trash. We have to be able to collect trash.